In Zephaniah 3:13, he says, "The remnant of Israel will not do any wrong, and they will not speak lies, nor shall a deceitful tongue be found in their mouth."
Or the very next verse it says, "And my servant David and shall be king over them." So we know that this is a clear messianic prophecy, unlike other prophecies that other people purport to be messianic, where there's no mention of David or the root of David or the branch of David or anything like that. This is very clearly a messianic prophecy.
Reach for its stones, they're moist with the
All right, we are back.
Sing
Singing here, Israel National Radio. He is a human being. He doesn't have wings. He's a human being, a descendant of David and Solomon.
That we are asking for this person to come forth. Does he know he's Mashiach? And this is something that Ray and I talked about on an earlier show. I don't think he does.
Tzaddik who live by this very road. Step into a shul, you almost can hear the words of the sages speaking the wisdom of all.
Where else in this world can you find a wall? Whenever you touch it touches you.
Once this door opens up, and that person can prove that his name matches that in any language on the face of the earth, that he becomes the ruler of that land, regardless of any presider who's presently over that symbol.
Shalom and welcome to all of you lovers of Hashem. The last couple weeks, we've been doing a continuing series on our Will the Real Mashiach Please Stand Up? Or Will the Real Messiah Please Stand Up?
Smile, it says, Lord, this must be my destination. Armchair warriors often fail, and we've been poisoned by these fairy tales.
And that's why he's saying that no one's going to have to teach this. You're not going to need rabbis. You're not going to need any kind of teachers, because now you will know. Now it's a matter of what are you going to do about it.
And that's where Mexico got its name from, which is a fascinating thing.
And I'm telling the whole world, if you want to be free under that golden eagle, you find the name that matches that golden eagle. And I know it's Mashiko.
The king of the world, I tell you.
But that's the face of an eagle right there, I'll tell you.
I tell you.
My name is connected with Raptor. Portero, because in Latin, the portero is the gatekeeper.
Mashiach. Mashiach, first of all, is not only a man, it's a metahistorical force.
And I'm looking for that face of an eagle. I'm looking to prove that Michael, the door is open for his blessing.
Because I want to bring this a full circle. As you're speaking now and talking about the juxtaposition between God being in charge and director,
It's Aquila, and when that person rises and his names match that in lexicography, we have what's called a juxtaposition. Astrophysiology, bibliology, language, mathematics, music, and we'll be able to find that those are already established in the dictionaries, encyclopedias, and so you can't change them. Can't change them. So I'm bringing them to attention. This is the template that they follow at the movies. You will find this template as a machinist in everything that they do. They are drawing. They're looking to draw an angel, princess, because she doesn't know who she is because they've already wiped that line out with their other princesses and queens and kings. You see? And the truth is that this has already defeated that in everybody's eyes and they don't know it. So while those people are saying we're waiting for this thing to come from the sky, what they're doing is they have you completely harnessed and they've taken you past the position where this person gets it. You see, so they put the king's last name here, which you still can't find, but I guarantee you the person saying that these signs don't come from Israel is probably playing with these on his car, on his eagle. You see, we have some deep problems, Alex Jones, Jesse Ventura, all of my friends out there. We have much deeper problems than you're showing, because everything that you're showing has taken us past a time where somebody has been ordained, and that person can prove it in astrophysiology. He can bibliology, lexicography, numbers, music, it goes on and on. On and on. Over and over, one of these two characters, somebody stood in that, was called that term, character's the male, over and over, he was called, he's even got a little thing on his nose right there, but it's not right there, the face of an eagle. Meanwhile, guess what you're still looking for? You're still looking for the root of this word, mean, when you ask somebody, hey, what about that Michael movie? They go, oh, that was so cute, it was so cute. Their mentality is so warped. It has to be, because they can't continue that line and come up with any real evidence that matches the dictionary. Now we see that the learning institutions have been giving us Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, how I wonder what you are. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, and those things don't match the values of the lexicons. So, I am making a claim for my family name in Israel as one of the sons and the princes of Aaron at this time based on my last name, the Gatekeeper family. And I just couldn't help but notice my name is Michael, which means who is like God. The definitions are right here for anybody. Lewis is famous warrior, which is right on the back, which matches that. It matches the Aquila at the top. Right here, it matches that. In Mexico, it matches National Treasure. Do you see what's happening here, ladies and gentlemen, in my personal life?
Because the idea of Mashiach is translating the Torah into something that man has to accomplish. Again, this is the whole Jewish view of Mashiach, which is so different than many other people's because it's not divine, it's divinely inspired, but it's quite human. Mm-hmm. And it's Hashem's giving us the ability to make a change in the world.
He is a human being. He doesn't have wings. He's a human being, a descendant of David and Solomon. What's his role?
And we see this in the Western world. We see this in and I'm going to say this, I might get in trouble, but it's in the Christian church.
See, I wanted to ask you, this is exactly what I wanted to ask you. And you know, you've written this book, and I was very, very impressed with it. But
when we have the Messiah, is it going to be really peaceful? Are we going to be flying on wings of eagles? Are we going to be just like today, but there'll be peace in the world?